one of the series, and as I do that, what perfect timing, we are hopping right on in to see the Maniacs spawn in together for the first time in a while. Only 4 of them. Oh, they're running a 4v4.
This is where we show the league that the Maniacs are fucking back, right?
Yeah.
Maniacs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Maniacs.
Maniacs.
Oh, good little pep talk right there.
Wonderful to kick it off for us. Let's tune into what Cobra's doing on the approach.
Oh, pushing in and dominating that center real quick and real fast.
Yeah, they wasted no time as the Maniacs, you know, got a little bit of moral cheering into there.
Yeah. All right, yeah, a lot of motivational pep talks, little reminders, maintaining discipline. I'm not seeing any C4s on anybody, but they're holding pretty tight to objective.
Yeah, maybe not here, getting real ballsy up in the center there, taking out Mini Sneaky immediately. No refrag.
No.
Oh, finds Diabolical looking the wrong way, and Seabass, immediate refrag there, gonna shut down that center approach, bring it to a 3v2. Nightshade and Seabass are really gonna have to start communicating here to make sure they're covering both sides of the objective.
Yes, absolutely. And this objective, it is hard because of all the generator rooms on both sides of objective. You really start tuning out some of those audio cues that you can hear on a different objective location.
Yeah, it would be really tough to hear anybody sneaking up inside of that generator room behind Nightshade. That's a potential cap right there. And Seabass is now going to be distracted by Undo's noises, not able to back up Nightshade.
Clearing angles.
Oh, slicing the pie, and he finds it! Seabass going down up to Nightshade alone on the objective with 7Redtie rushing in here.
Last one.
Smoke is out, and
Objective
7Redtie.
Tablet. He's pulling it. Nightshade's not checking it.
Yep.
Maybe he doesn't know. Will this be a cap on round 1? Oh, 7Reddie's looking for the spot, but he can't find it. He's going to go for the kill instead, and he finds it. Cobra taking the first point of the series.
All right, some exchange of utilities on the Volt or Marsoc side.
88-22.
Oh yeah, some drum action too. Get the drummies in there.
Yep. And we have our first C4 on camera 4.
It is not letting me snap to it. That's interesting. Ah, there it goes. Yep.
Okay.
Aha. Okay, so guarding the central north approach through that garage area. Sorry about that, viewers. It might have been a little bit jarring. As we check on the south approach, Seabass and Sneaky gonna have to deal with maybe Undo and
yes,
maybe
Undo
not.
does have a C4, but it has not been deployed yet, so that could be a tossed C4.
Yeah, he's expecting to have to toss it towards that container probably in the center. Alright, so we'll drop a camera onto Seabass and Sneaky over there while we move our way onto Diabolical and Nightshade, who are taking their time up here in the north. You see the Maniacs taking a much slower approach than Cobra did. They did not opt to take immediate control of the middle. Interesting play, as that gives Cobra a lot of ground if they chose to push forward more.
Yeah, and me, I like. There's a place and time for hot and fast, and there's a time and place for slow and steady. And I mean, being out of the game for a couple seasons,
You want me to go for it?
testing their discipline and their angles. I mean, they're testing waters, it seems like.
They absolutely
Dagger
are.
contacting the
And
window.
it is a wonder if it's maybe like uncomfortable in their
지금
map
18%
knowledge and
쪽으로
they
살짝
have
가요.
trying to knock off that rust,
Yeah.
or if this is just their playstyle. This is just the way they're
Yeah.
choosing to do it.
Might be compromised. I saw somebody running in a window.
All right,
Yeah.
well, Nightshade's making his advance towards the C4. We got maybe not finding sea bass over there in the south. Nightshade on the C4. And he goes down. Diabolic was not in there, though, so he's able to come in, maybe get the refrag, not the revive, though. Sabaka gets out of there. We've got maybe not finding the second in the south. That leaves Diabolic all alone. Wow, that southern push just not able to gain the ground they needed to. Diabolic taking some shots, not returning fire. Got to repair himself, heal himself. That revive on the bottom throws me off.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of a team kill. Maybe not onto undo. Can the pie get sliced? And it doesn't. Sabaka comes out on top
Nice,
there.
nice.
Man, Sabaka
Sabaka.
and maybe not just doing the damage.
Yep. Yeah, that was a pretty nice angle he was holding. When you're doing slice on fire, doing those threshold evaluations.
And we'll see. Now that they have that fifth as well, this could affect their defensive setup. Maybe make it a little bit stronger.
So everybody, don't even worry about peeking. Just keep your eyes on the fucking objective.
I love you. Peanut butter butter.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any C4 coming from Volt right now in the Maniacs. They do have a solid game plan. Keeping eyes on OBJ. They do not want to cap.
Yeah, with Covra on 2 points, a cap is dangerous. That would mean the map.
Yes.
And would put Maniacs at a really big disadvantage. 0-4 going into map 2. The point differential being a big deal here.
Yeah. And Cobra really taking these bottlenecked positions. Maybe not coming around, getting the pre-fire, not connecting to anything. I think he is aware of Mini Sneaky's position, though.
연막 하나 던질게요.
That's gonna trade with maybe not as they make the entry.
연막 하나 더.
That's gonna be still a win for the Maniacs, though. It's gonna keep them up 4-3. Down to RedTie and Sabaka that are gonna have to find a way to get out of this doorway. Dude, maybe wants to think about getting there, but he doesn't. Gators finding the kill.
Yeah, Cobra really made them work. They really have to work hard. I mean, they've got themselves in a bottleneck position. And they're trying to fight
Honestly,
for
I
who
would
it's going to
back off of
rotate
this.
out. Yeah, rotate out.
Going for it, but he finds the elbow for Mini. Manages to duck under immediately. RedTie saving his life. Killing Gators up
있어요,
top
맨
by
끝에
the box
뒤쪽에.
there. Into a 2v2.
Nightshade can easily rotate. He was laying down.
RedTie Sabaka gonna make his way with a flashbang onto Nightshade. Who's gonna
I
come
think
out on
he hears
top
him.
here?
He
Nightshade
hears him.
turns
No, he
around!
doesn't.
Oh, Sabaka finds the side of Nightshade. It's down to a 1v2. The Maniacs really blundering this defense.
Yeah, I was almost for sure Nightshade would have the jump on him with those
This could be a
audio
cap.
cues. Yeah, absolutely.
Sabaka finds the head of Diabolic. Cobra going up a point. The Maniac.
Just they've got to boost their confidence and maybe even their speed. Change it up. Throw audibles. They've already adjusted to them taking this slow, steady pace. And if they speed it up a little bit, they might throw Cobra off.
Here we go. We now have a 5v5 as a 5th joins Cobra. Back into the true onward action here.
Yep. And we do have a C4 on 4.
Check that out in just a moment. Let's see who's watching it. Alright, C4. That's an interesting spot for a C4. Not quite sure. I guess if they push the car, but I don't know how helpful that's going to be in the long run.
Yeah, and it looks like Gators, Mini, and Seabass are all taking the bottleneck approach as well.
Whoops. Let's take a look at Nightshade here. The real question is, can Diabolic and Nightshade take the warehouse area? That is going to be the absolute round decider, in my opinion.
Yeah, it really opens another avenue, that protected avenue, to get to the objective and bypassing that C4.
Absolutely. Because generally you see them take the warehouse, and that is what allows people to get through that bottleneck with the distraction of warehouse.
You know what? He has a clacker in his hand, and I'm not finding this C4. Oh, wait. I found a game changer on 5.
Game changer on 5. Let's take a look at that. Ah, so that's protecting the approach over here. Okay.
Yes.
They've been bit in the butt by C4 once already, so we'll see if they start looking for it now.
So it looks like Cobra is actually going to try to bottleneck the Maniacs into coming and falling into maybe Knott's trap.
Here comes Nightshade. He doesn't see the C4 on the box. Oh, and it gets his head taken off right there as maybe Knott finds 2. And
about to be 3. Oh, he knows Gator's out there.
And he finds him on the pie slice and gets the elbow. Diabolic once again alone to try and take the round versus 5 Cobra members.
Yep.
Kill count.
Wonder if my replay will work.
조심. 북쪽 마이너스 3, 북쪽 마이너스 3. 돌아왔습니다.
Yes. Perfect view. Nightshade
Okay.
is not quite peeking it.
하나 나왔습니다, 하나.
Let's see how Diabolic chooses to approach this.
I think he's taking the path of least resistance. I mean, he knows
네, 홀딩 해주세요, 홀딩.
the far north push was unsuccessful. The far south, the C4 is already blown, so now it's gun versus gun.
Unless he reaches the weird C4.
Yeah. But at that point, I mean, try to enclose yourself and make that push protected inside warehouse.
He's got to be aware of Sibak, or at least that.
Yeah.
여기 캡에 몇 분 있죠? 3명요. 3명, 4명 거의 다 있어요. Roger, thank you.
Coming in, pushing it, watching down. Okay, he is starting to do his threshold evaluation. And the peak, he's not peaking right now.
남쪽 조심하세요. 맨 남쪽.
Oh, here it
상단이랑
is.
중앙 클리어 됐습니다. 지금 방금 제가
And
나와서.
Sabaka finds the head
Nice.
just past the
Nice.
corner of that box. Cobra
나이스.
taking map number 1. Whew! Wow.
Yeah, it's a rough start for the Maniac.
Alright, welcome back everyone. Hopefully you're able to get your snacks in because we are getting right on into it here on round 1 of the second map of the series. And Shipwreck, tell us about this spawn.
Man, the spawn is really nice. If you can get out of those quick early angles. I'm real big on spawn
아이고,
identification
C4 잘못 달았어요.
and not exposing myself to Vault as in those early rounds. I want them to be guessing the whole time and try to force them to lose their discipline.
Oh, wow, shots.
얘들 이거
thrown out
그쪽에서 많이 옵니다.
maybe
병원
not
반대쪽.
quite finding
예,
him though.
저기 AC 쪽 저기.
Able to get
북쪽에서 많이 옵니다. 북쪽에서.
Those shots needed to be hit because
거기,
very dangerous.
클링은 거기 말고 방 안에
to this
벽
corner.
살짝 반 정도 무너진 자리로 가셔가지고 그 틈새로 보셔야 돼요.
See how
Roger,
well he
thank you.
opts to
그쪽에
rotate
그 자리에서
off of it as
너무 노출하지 마시고
Murphy
눈만 내놓고 있다가
corner.
눈만 내놓고 계시다가 보이면
High ground
주세요.
Murphinator taking some shots, not quite finding one. Oh, but Ace of Spades coming in clutch.
That
From the
solid
East
teamwork.
objective.
Right there.
메비나님 다운.
Yes, perfect. That's the work we need to see out of the Maniacs. Good team coverage. Murphinator coming out with the loud LMG. Big boy gun. About as big as she is. Confirm shots.
AC rooftop. 옥상.
Okay, Clip Slider has called out Murphinator on AC roof.
Yeah, and Undo seems to be looking for her now. Just for that. Again, to the viewers at home, I am coming back, knocking off some rust, so these button clicks may be a little off for a while. I apologize for that. Undo repositioning to the top here, looking for AC roof, but instead is going to find some bullets. And a call out. Murphinator
Ooh.
pushing up to the fuselage.
Pushing in through AC. I don't think she knows Clip Slider is in there. In
No,
the
definitely
bottom
not.
floor of impact.
Ideally, Clip Slider either doesn't see her or Seabass moves up enough to back her up before she moves up. Oh, a
And the
perfect
smoke-
on
yeah,
objective,
the
yeah.
The smoke coming out.
뭐 앞쪽에 하나.
Wow, Diabolic with shots on the corner of that field container. Sneaking up from the white car. Murphinator
Oh.
making her push.
Perfect time for the throw.
Oh, shots. Maybe finds Zabaka. Not quite smoke. And Murphinator goes down. Multiple shots coming out, but Diabolic using this distracting to move up.
병원 앞쪽에서 둘 다운.
Nice shots from Ace of Spades. Diabolic danger close to the objective.
No
This could
one's
be a
crashing OB. Yeah,
Nobody's-
no one's
nobody's
crashing
touching
OBJ.
What's Diabolic
They're
doing?
just-
He's going for it. Can he cap quicker than he made his approach? He can. Maniacs coming out. Map 2 with a cap. What? What?
That's the Maniacs. That's the Maniacs. Yup.
Oh my goodness. You know what it is. You know what it is, Ship. It's the team.
And it was pretty quick.
It was. I was impressed.
아 여기서 왔으니까 중앙에서 왔구나.
남쪽으로 내려갑니다.
Round number 2.
북쪽으로 북쪽으로 가실 분 안 계신가요?
A lot of fun little discussion from the Maniacs
Yeah.
here. Their morale is up, and that's what we like
Oh
to
yes,
see.
absolutely. And who is this? Ace of Spades. Is he running?
병원 넘어가는 건 안 보였습니다 일단.
Let's take a look at Spades.
Yeah, he is running the 12X, trying to get in.
병원 하나 넘어갔고 한 대 맞췄습니다.
Spades.
Ace,
For the
yeah.
silver kills.
Yeah, making call outs, center mall, expecting center tank.
We might find red tie here. Murphinator.
Don't
Not quite gonna find it. Sabaka
Yes.
making their way
Make-
into the hospital.
Yeah, making a hole in their south defense, leaving it only up to the Murfinator to protect the south push.
Well, as soon as I leave, Sabagda manages to find aces of spades. That's going to be really tough for the
비행기
Murfinator.
동체 위에 하나 더 있습니다.
Back from the Gators. Manages to find undo. Murfinator calling in a tuck into her team.
And Clip Slider and 7Tie are pushing 2.
Oh, Gator finding another Murfinator, finding maybe not on the other side. Coming in from ambulance, a beautiful comeback for Maniacs. Gonna leave it as a 2v3 Cobra coming in from Tank.
Oh, Gators. It looks like Gators did spot 7Redtie.
From one. Flipsider.
건물 안에 1, 2층, 1, 2층 하나씩 다 있어요.
Flipsider now shooting. They should be able to. Absolute war zone here for Tank Courtyard.
And the smoke goes out, but it's not stopping Gators' flying.
Oh, but Flipsider finds the shot.
2층 다운. 죽였는지 몰라요.
Under the gun.
Underneath the turret. Look at that.
What a shot. I mean, it had to be, yeah, had to be this thin line right here.
Ground floor.
Flipsider
Ground floor.
managing to matrix their way
땅에.
through Murfinator's
1층
round.
땅 오른쪽에.
Pushing up to get some assistance.
Let's see if it's enough. Oh, Murfinator managed to get that Flipsider through the corner of the car. It's going to be all up here. Looking for the shot through the tracks. And they're looking for all of these sneaky little angles.
Yeah, they are. These are the shots that I hate to die to.
Yeah.
Because I like to analyze. I'm like, I don't even know where it came from.
It's tough. I mean, they can see so much, but you're not going to see them.
Yeah, not at all. Like those magic bullets.
There's Red Tie. 2 minutes on the clock. What do you think the best approach here is?
The approach I would take, they know where I'm at. So what are they expecting? Somewhere coming from center courtyard. That's where they're focused on.
Oh my gosh,
Hyper-focused
Murfinator
on
really
it.
exposing this to the center Tank Courtyard. I gotta wonder if maybe they didn't realize there were 2 over there. And do they have a good kill count?
Yeah, I'm not 100%. But the smart thing would either rotate to the north or south, for sure. Your position's exposed, pop shots, and rotate.
If I were him, I would prioritize south. Because
Yeah.
that's where I know we've killed at least one.
And I mean, just setting the deck in your favor. You know where the defenders are.
Terminator once again just exposing the center courtyard so much.
Oh. I heard the call out. She got down, but she does not know where it came from. Hopefully Seabass could hear those shots ring.
Should definitely. And just under 40 seconds on the clock, Seabass really just has to stay here.
Yep, stay alive. Don't expose yourself.
Wow.
Oh, he's out.
What a move.
He's out. 7Redtie.
Oh!
To shoot.
Nice!
And yeah, Seabass should have just stayed tucked, but to expose himself to come out here. I mean,
Yep.
yeah, you had to check for the cap, but what a risk to put yourself on that broken wall like that.
Yeah. But I don't know if you caught it. because you were on Seabass. I was on Red Tie. When Seabass got off the rib, that big morale boost, hopefully that one loss doesn't hurt that.
Absolutely. As we hop into round number 3, what a spawn to get to.
Yes.
Bit of a quick one. Already talking about maybe capping.
남쪽 스폰입니다. 보입니다. 남쪽
Picking up the
스폰이야.
speed
보입니다.
a little bit to try to
나갑니다.
continue
둘 넘어. 왼쪽으로 둘
to hospital.
병원 못 갑니다.
Ace of Spades taking shots. Does spot him. Doesn't quite make a connection. Shots ringing back. He is going to make the cross. Looks like the rest of the team has gone down south as well. Or they do manage to find undo in the second story of Impact. We're going to have to keep an eye on maybe not here, though.
우리는 한 명 사망했어요.
Danger close.
피번이 다운.
And the Maniacs really throwing the OODA loop off on Cobra.
Maybe not. Ace of Spades, but an immediate refrag from Gators.
Yeah, popping shots off in the south and the north simultaneously know that Cobra has their hands full, and they don't know where to shift their discipline to.
Absolutely. The Maniacs do a much better job at coordination on these attacks. Really throwing off Cobra.
우리 한 명 더 사망.
No, not at all. I mean, going right under. Okay, Clip Slider did change his location.
Wow. What a refrag. Soraka finding Murfinator, but Seabass, once again, immediately there in that
비행기 앞머리 쪽에 있는 것 같아요.
complementary angle to find the refrag. Again, the Maniacs looking so dangerous. Even with their teammates going down, they are just in position to make use of it.
Yeah, and right now with Gators, pushing him up to objective will make it capable. No one's really got eyes on that south approach.
Sounded like they tried to deploy smoke, but I'm not seeing it. That might be a little bit of trouble for them. They are aware of Clip Slider, though. They heard the footsteps.
Yeah. In Gators, he may have an angle on Red
Wow. Manages to get behind the plane cockpit right before
비행기
going
날개
down.
쪽에서
Does take a
나왔어요.
little bit of damage. Seabass gonna rotate to maybe
앞머리 쪽,
flank.
앞머리 쪽.
Oh, Clip Slider comes out.
Down.
Diabolic. From Red Tie, it's gonna be up to Seabass to take him out.
Seabass is coming for the flank. I like it. Oh, he's rotating. Are those call-outs being made?
살아 계셨나요?
Not quite. Seabass just
네,
trying to
살아있어요.
focus on remaining sneaky
캡
here.
쪽에 붙어요, 캡
They're in
쪽에.
a 2.5 minute point. So, okay, Seabass taking those shots onto nothing.
Impact building.
That's gonna give away his flank.
Yeah.
Clip Slider making a massive rotation into fuselage as well. Looking at Gators.
Yeah. Oh, Gators should have a advantage on. Let me go check his
He's looking for
POV.
Red Tie. And shots, but he does end up connecting. Only a down. Clip Slider
병원
now having to
2층 그
crash.
옥상에 있고요.
Oh,
And make
he's
that rebound.
exposed.
Very
캡 쪽으로
exposed.
붙으세요, 캡 쪽으로.
Oh, onward.
양각으로
timing.
옵니다. 오케이.
Here comes Seabass from the back. This is a
저
great pincer
살릴
maneuver.
네.
Gators
저
just
살릴
needs
수
to
있으면
get a
살려도 돼요.
little bit closer. Oh, but he's gonna go for
저
a revive.
lap탑 떨어져서
Flipsider
어디죠?
might find it.
Oh.
Oh, he takes shots but manages to get around, and the revive
2층.
comes
제가
out
맡을게요.
into the 2v2. Get the healing action in. He is still one shot them.
Yeah, Gators.
Impact building에도
did
하나
get
있어요.
shots on the Clip
네.
Slider.
both
And he
one
knows the revive went out. Yeah.
Seabass and Gators.
Oh. Oh, don't TK.
Oh, Seabass
There's the
should be
elbow.
making a little bit more movement now that Gators has. Oh, but Gators finds
There
Flip
it is.
Slider.
50 seconds left. Is RedTie going to expose himself?
This could be a cap if they have a good kill count. Identify them, but they don't go for it. They go for the kill instead. The Maniacs looking strong here on quarantine. That's what we like to see. I think we're
Yes,
going to get a map
absolutely.
3 decider here.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Ooh.
Be really, really balling and getting on.
Settled here. We can kind of take a quick peek at the scoreboard. Gators and Sabaka really.
내가 북쪽으로 떠봐. 한 명 넘어야
오른쪽 안 가요?
오케이, 오케이. 정도는. 오케이, 오케이.
And they did get same spawns. So,
너 들어 가세요.
Let's
Alright.
tag along with Gators, currently leading the kills on the Maniacs here. See how he opts to run this.
okay, Diabolic making the announcements for the crosses into the north.
Alright, so then they're going to be aware of a very strong
Yep.
south attack, I imagine. Slider, and he finds it!
And Diabolic holding on the wall
오비데이
over here.
오비데이 2층에 한 명 있어요.
Murfinator manages to get shots onto Undo and wound him. Not quite getting the down, though. She's exposing a lot on that corner. Unfortunate. Goes right down to Undo. Not quite sure why she chose to stop it.
Yeah, Diabolic. Just forward timing, missing all these beats on Undo.
폴링업 얘기하면서요.
Come on. Oh my goodness.
See everything. Stay away from the lottery tickets.
Wow. Poor Diabolic gonna come back and watch this and really just kick himself.
Yeah, he's still in a good spot to hold down this objective.
Yeah, he just needs to stay alive.
Yep.
He's
This-
such a powerhouse to really slow him down.
시간 천천히 쓰셔도 돼요.
Self-known, maybe gets a kill in the process. Look, right here. Right here. Oh my gosh, Undo's gonna make it. Oh, he finds
Very-
Sabaka on the top.
And Undo is aware of his position and shifted his push.
그 담배 필요해.
Oh, is he going to peek through the crack?
Oh, and he
Yes,
finds
he is.
it. Wow.
옥상에 저 좀 살려주시겠습니까? 오, 저
Right
살릴 수
around
있는데.
there. Diabolic holding the fence here.
가능하시고. 잡았어, 그거 잡았어. 잡았어.
네, 제가
대신 저 좀
잡았어요.
살려주세요.
Some nice shots.
And Ace of Spades is aware of that and hunting for that refrag.
Let's see what Ace of Spades can look here. Let's take a quick peek over his shoulder. The revive coming out.
He knows exactly where RedTie's at.
You see the peek. He does. Shot.
임팩트에 있어요. 임팩트.
Now for maybe not as
And-
well. Whoops.
Yeah.
주유소가 끝나요, 주유소?
Ace has been called out.
주유소 컷.
Oh. South.
Seabass gonna die for this objective here. Oh, maybe not. He finds it. Oh, wow. What a flick into the
Yes.
1v2. Cannot count Maniacs out yet. 2.5 minutes.
임팩트 방향 혹시 잡았나요?
Oh,
Maybe
man.
not pushing up. Holding that defensive offense position right now. Really scanning OBJ. They don't know where Seabass is at. Popping shots off at multiple locations. If Seabass is smart, just hang tight. He knows he has one in the south.
Absolutely. Seabass really just needs to use this as pure information, not get too
Now
worried.
stand up, take the shot.
He hears it and he finds it. Nice little ambush.
There it is. Now he just has to focus on 7Redtie.
Yeah, 7Redtie wasn't there to complement his teammate, unfortunately. If 7Redtie had just rotated maybe more towards the fuselage to try and get like a side angle as the push came in, that would have been really powerful.
Or
Maybe
just
even
sync
a
up that
smoke.
timing a little more.
Yeah.
Maybe have the south stutter step at garage before pushing up to OBJ.
Yes, they really needed to give Seabass two things to worry about, not just one.
And I'm not seeing any utilities available for Seabass.
Let's take a look at 7Redtie here. Oh, that's bad. Take a look at 7Redtie, see if he's got anything. Maybe get stuff from his teammates. Ooh, flying around. No.
I do not see nothing. This is going to be a gun on gun. Unless they want to get crazy and pull a knife out.
7Redtie may go for utility, but it doesn't look like it. I think he might go for the crawl cap.
Yeah, I'm making a lot of noise. Seabass can hear it.
Oh, Seabass is going to expose right here.
Oh!
Wow. Wow,
Risky.
wasn't it them two
Risky.
alone in the last round too?
Yeah, I want to believe so. Oh, Seabass.
7Redtie knows
hearing the
exactly where
noise.
he's. Oh! Wow, 7Redtie bringing it home. Woo!
With 9 seconds left.
Yeah, he knew exactly where Seabass was when he saw the cross. Wow.
Yeah.
This
Maintaining
is
that discipline and staying hunkered. Oh.
man.
And 2 of them are highly concealed. I mean, being last man up, trying to protect this objective,
Oh gosh.
it's a rough one.
Blood boiling. That is rough.
Yes.
You don't want
That's
to
the
be caught in that
one.
position.
Yeah.
I'd argue, I think I'd rather be last up on Kiot objective than this one.
Absolutely. 100%. All
Yeah.
day long.
Round number 5. Let's see the approach. We have some more snipper action. We are Ace of Spades bringing out the 12X on the M16. And they got the long spawn too. That's going to be good for Cobra. It's going to give them a lot of room to maneuver here early in the round.
Yeah.
They're going to use that. You see, maybe not really pushing up here in the south. Oh man, he's still going.
Yeah.
Oh, Seabass might get spotted here. Nope, not quite. Maybe not. Still going.
풀린 병원 안으로 들어가세요. 병원. 이거 임팩트 쪽으로 올 것 같거든요.
Getting
도로
for
쪽까지
the
없습니다, 이거.
story. No
호텔까지
way
없어요.
Seabass checks this. No way.
This is a risky play. It's a common spot, but very risky and can be overlooked, especially on this objective.
And he's so far
it's-
out. I mean, if they get past
Yeah.
him, it's a cap.
Yeah, he's
potential.
yeah.
Seabass so exposed.
Yes. But
병원 2층에 절대로 못 올라가겠대.
maybe not even checking that angle and doesn't have a sight on it unless he dumps out or goes
모텔
to second
마법니다,
story.
지금. 모텔 쪽 없어요.
And he's going to allow that cross, and that's going to be one. That's going to hurt Cobra for sure.
Yes. If maybe not does not extend further out and check this, he's going to allow Seabass to go out. And not only is that... Oh, but Sabaka manages to stop that. I was going to say, not only would that be a lack of kill, but Cobra may assume that hasn't touched it. Oh, and he finds Ace of Spades on a rotation to try and, I guess, reinforce the south push.
Yeah, I think Diabolical is going to leave that hard southeast push. Yep, he's saying that he's got
AC 빌딩으로 하나 메인 스트리트로 가네요. 메인 스트리트 AC 빌딩 쪽으로. 모텔까지 밀었습니다. 모텔까지.
Let's see what Red Tide does here.
AC 옥상에 하나 봤어요.
Gator's playing a risky spot on AC.
Shots ringing out from Undo, the suppressed tar. Not quite doing its job at that range.
And maybe Knott's trying to get an angle on him. Yep.
Oh, when he finds
He got it. Yes.
AC 옥상 다운. 하나 다운. 파키를 못했습니다. 메인 스트리트 몰 앞쪽에 연막.
I've been meaning to discuss that. A lot of people opting to be on semi.
우리
Yeah, I'm a single shot guy. I like that round accountability and the lack of waste.
I'll play a distraction here.
It's an interesting take for sure. Mercenator finding clip from the. Oh, as I go away, Red Tide finally.
제가 빵크에서 잡았어요.
Finds it.
One in the parking garage. One in parking garage.
Just a down, sorry. Just a down.
나이스.
Going down on the cross back. That's going to be another point. Cobra bringing this to a 3-3 when we started the map with the cap. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Keeping it interesting for sure. So,
멀다.
not possible to get to the east and into
800에
hospital.
2358. 800에 2358.
It's gonna be hard. It's
자,
just
저는 모래원정 갈 테니까 제가 모래원정 근처가 하나 둘 정도 잡고 그리고 그 연막유탄 쏠게요. 그러니까 진행을 조금 천천히 해주세요.
Maniacs covers all these holes. And looks like we have a quick spawn from Cobra.
yes. And
같이 가세요.
누구시죠? 저랑 같이 가시는 분?
레드.
그럼 레드님이 앞으로 진행해주세요. 레드님.
오케이.
제가 뭐
Oh, I was
연막
on
하나
the-
성공시키고 있습니다.
talking out of my head, I guess earlier, because Diabolical's on bolt.
레드님하고 저기 모래원정 쪽으로 동쪽으로 돌아가거든요.
Yeah,
저희
it's alright.
그 연막유탄 쏠 때까지 너무 급하게 진행하지 말아주세요.
Self-motivational speech.
저희는 아직 주유소까지 밀린 거 없어서 주유소 앞까지 붙었습니다. 주유소 없어요.
Oh, yep, they
Yeah,
have
거기서-
called out spawn. Yeah,
옥상이랑 이런 데 있는 하나 둘 정도 좀 잡아주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
just best. That's the first goal you should have. Spawn identification.
가라지 옥상 문 안에 있어. 한 명 봤어요.
Oh, beautiful. The angle through the windows. Gonna wound Clip Slider. Back up a little bit here. Right over the shoulder. Clip Slider's gonna go back. Smart move. Don't challenge the sniper.
Yeah.
That was maybe not here. Narrowly missing the shot.
병원 1층 하나 있습니다.
Yes. Don't peek it. Don't peek again.
And we don't want to forget about this wide rotation in the north.
Yeah, I've been watching that on the map. Okay, that's the smart move. Yeah, Gator popping shots, changing a location, and then, but he's still going to expose himself to the same angle that maybe not has.
Back in the tent now. That's where he's at.
Ace of Spades calling out that clip is back in the 10th. Rotation, maybe not finding Gators though as he slips around the corner, I should say, of that box, exposing himself. Ooh, that was a dangerous angle. Tabaka finding Seabass from the side. Again, those long rotationers finally making their move.
Yeah, and Diabolical, I mean, he's in a spot, but he doesn't have a lot of protection.
He's definitely
He
got
has the
low
red
ground.
car, and he is
아까 제가 있던 자리가 아니고
like crazy.
우리 쪽 동쪽 보는 자리.
Especially if Sabaka, which he's doing now, gets up on that hill. And Diabolic keeps looking back the other direction. He really doesn't need to be looking that way. And now he's overexposing.
Oh, Seabass!
himself.
줄여서 먹었습니다.
Yeah, okay, is he rotating in? Oh, he's not. He lost all discipline. He is fully exposed. His back.
일설정 -1.
Sabaka and 7Redtie.
As Diabolic calls out, stay in cover, don't peek, when he himself is in a lot of danger right now.
Oh,
Sabaka finds Ace of Spades.
중간층 클리어.
Yep, this is when you rotate
Don't
out
worry,
and give up the match. I mean, this is a rough one.
Absolutely.
You've got
Diabolic
them coming in. Yeah, you've got one in center burning. Oh, Murphy Nader's still here. Never mind. She blended in.
우리 이번에
Diabolic saw Red try and move a little bit.
수렁에서 잡죠.
Oh,
Yep.
can't quite get the kill.
앞에 있어요. 차에.
A lot of missed shots here today.
Yeah, don't get greedy.
Good smoke. Oh, Murfinator getting too peaky. Now it's down to an open objective. Diabolic may not be aware of finding one, but maybe not comes in from the back. And that is a Cobra victory. Where did the discipline go? Shipwreck, where
don't
did
know.
it go?
I don't know, but that's what lost them the round.
Number one here on Cargo.
저 이거 가는 데서 잘 모르겠잖아요.
Map number 3 still played. Cobra taking the victory. However, we still gotta play for points.
This map, maybe this may light the fire under the Maniacs and give them a little bit of push.
Trade
And
there in the east.
Tabaka pulling right underneath Terminator.
What a trade in in the tunnels.
Yeah.
Murfinator coming out on top though, only down. Looks like the revives are not correct, but that's okay. Gators, what a position here on the propane tank.
But he is exposed. He is exposed. That gun in hand is sticking out.
Can't miss undo over here in the diamond area. Get a better angle on this. Here we go.
Oh, Gators.
Wait. One goes down to undo. Murfinator should be well aware of their position now. Oh, but she wasn't ready for undo. Coming out on top. Catches the gun. Catches the arm. 2v2.
7 pushing to objectives.
Oh!
Exposed.
뒤에 있었구나.
Exposed himself. The back
나이스.
to Gator. And he was able to take advantage.
킥 한번 해보려고 그랬더니 안 되네.
He was memorizing code. I thought he was going for it, and he just stopped.
큰거 두 번 해줘,
Exposed
그래도.
his back.
큰 거 두 번 해줬기 때문에 레드님이
아,
계속 하면
까먹은 게 있는데 해야죠.
그러니까 클래스
And
마지막에
undo, like,
사실
oh, he's
안
going
되겠다
for
했는데
a little re-up. Coming in, making that
저쪽 구석에
rotation.
있는데.
Oh, I thought it was going to go to the far east side.
예, 진짜 전쟁이 이러면은 전 확실히 가기 싫어요.
전쟁하면 안 되죠.
야, 난 어렸을 때 뭐 페인트볼은 놀고 그러는데 피가 터서 항상 일찍
Oh yeah, absolutely.
잘 못 숨어요.
So throwing smoke from the west side, and then the smart play would be to push around and come up from the east.
Shut down fast. Manages to find gators.
하나.
하나 어딨지? 하나 뒤에 있겠다. 뒤에 있겠다.
Oh man, was not able to grab that replay, but that's
Oh,
okay.
근접에 있을 것 같은데요, 뒤쪽에?
Seabass exposing himself
네, 그 뒤쪽에 있을 것 같아요.
앞그 뒤에.
to go claim
어디냐면은
gator spot.
마지막에 하나 백 지키는 자리 여기.
Once again, so much extra
우리
exposure.
있다가 여기 한
You
명,
don't need
Yeah.
to be doing.
여기 한 명, 여기 한 명.
아, 맵상으로 남쪽이구나, 참.
아, 여기는 가면
But
할 게
that
없다.
was a smart
여기
play
한 명.
for both Undo
여기서
and
따르는 거 한 명.
Seabass, because
아, 얘 어디 있지?
제가
that,
여기
if
와서
you're
따르고
아직 시간
last
많이
man
남아서.
standing,
저거 보이는 거 아닌가?
a lot of the
사람 아닌가?
times, that
그림자
defender
뒤에
is
사람
gonna
아니었어요?
be
어디요? 안
right
봤네.
there in that far
그럼
south
저거 그
corner.
왼쪽에 탱크통 뒤에 사람 아니었나?
아 그래요? 보였어요?
See who comes out on top. Undo should be able to.
Ah,
but ready for the angle.
나이스.
Come out on top, giving the Maniacs the first point on map number 3.
And that's one of those hard dark corners. It's hard to see Volt. So I will be telling him to see if that's going to be a throne or a place.
Cobra putting out some defensive utility here. Waka making a quick push. These boxes here, a very powerful position if he's able to closing a lot. Get that nade over there. Not quite gonna. Oh, and the trade comes out. It's gonna shut
And
down
the
the tunnel side
C4
approach.
is on
I see it.
9.
I see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
우리 한 명 사망.
that'll be a tough one to deal with for sure.
Yeah.
Looking for Murphy through the cracks, and Ace of Spades
두 명
once again
사망.
there to protect her as he pushes out. That's gonna shut down the center C4 as nobody's there to
Yep,
pull it off
yep.
now.
Alright. I am liking the aggression of the Maniacs on this push. It's a really they've stepped up the pace compared to the other maps.
If you're Cobra, what do you do?
At this point, you just stay disciplined and hold your lines. I mean, with 7Redtie and Clip Slider, they can protect that objective. Maybe not. Should be the one going around and getting those flanks, trying to find out, and putting those guys at ease. Because if in moments of silence like this,
서쪽에
this is when people
터널
start losing discipline.
터널
They're like,
들어간 것
oh,
같네.
someone passed me. Did I let somebody by? And they start shifting their angles, and then that's when they actually pass through.
Yeah, I'm a
And
bit worried about maybe Not's position. He's very isolated.
yeah, and he's not really. Yes, he's protecting the tunnel, but other than that, he's not really helping that team. I mean,
No.
go out and get in this scenario. He's not helping. Going out and pushing out, he could easily take out Murphy. She's not checking these angles.
Oh,
And
interesting.
Red Tie just let that slide through.
It doesn't make
no
a call
real
out.
angle.
Took the shots, but doesn't say anybody passed his line or
Yeah,
anything. And he's not adjusting his own line very much.
yeah. I mean, and there's a time you can be too disciplined.
Absolutely.
All right, Murfinator is now checking that far south. An audio cue just went out. I do not think maybe not has cued in on it. He's not rotating off.
Will Murphy check that spot? I mean, it's such a weird spot.
And it's dark and it's narrow. I think she's gonna lose to it 100%.
Oh, we were just talking bad about maybe not.
I say that.
Oh, Red Tie manages to find Diabolic. Caught it in the background.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Oh,
Yep.
and maybe not finds Murphy. Just to
But
spy.
Gator, look at this. Look at Gator. Waiting on Red Tie to expose himself for
I think
rotate.
that kind of hurt the Maniacs a bit, though. Gators
Yeah,
could
for
have been
sure.
in a bit more of a complementary location, or making an approach while all those shots were running out.
Yeah, well, he is right there on Red Tie, or just making noise at that point.
Absolutely.
Duck down right there and make noise. Red Tie is gonna come check, thinking that someone's over there. And then at that point, that's when you stand up and drop him.
Well, Ace of Spades gonna expose to the angle Murphy was at. Oh, that is so risky.
Yeah. Oh, but he's. Oh, okay. Maybe
He's not
not.
gonna check
is
that door,
checking.
Wow.
That got
Wow,
lucky.
he survived.
Now making the smart move to rotate out. He's hurting though for sure.
Absolutely. Definitely had to heal up there.
Now,
Oh,
Whoa.
there's Gators managing to catch, maybe not.
and
as
that
he
makes that
rotates.
spot complimentary.
Yep, there we go.
서쪽에 두
But
명.
just down and
우리나요.
call outs going out.
Yeah, no confirm.
바로 앞에 붙었습니다. 레드님, 바로 앞에 있어요.
Red Tie knows not to expose because Gators is being called out.
Yep.
Ace of Spades should get this confirm.
앞에서 계속 보고 있습니다. 나가시면 안 됩니다.
Shoots the right, but now manages to find it. No more callouts for them.
They know where Gator's at. Oh, it's
20 seconds.
all it
Gators.
is. The right.
Oh.
14 seconds time management.
What is
Gotta
Gators
be aware.
doing?
10 seconds. I don't think he knows the time. He's going.
Oh my. Walked right out of the smoke, got himself killed. No! The final few seconds just not there for them.
Yeah, time management is key. We're going to be seeing a lot of that in this season. I anticipate from going from that 6-minute to that 5-minute round.
이거 좋더라고요.
네?
램보.
저희 멀리서 써도 반동이 별로 없어서 그렇더라고요.
Yeah.
Some steady hands. Down to the early line on the pipeline. Ace of Spades nearly going down as well to the early line from the red spray. And then just looked over to see that.
수류탄 맞고 기절. 베이스.
But it's just a down. It looks like
살릴게요.
Red Tie is coming back for the revive.
생각합니다.
Absolutely, that will be a free revive. Undo and slider now coming out from the pipeline side. We're gonna have to keep an eye on
살렸습니다. 조금 천천히.
Yeah.
eye over here.
On undo, yeah, undo. They just crossed. Oh, and the pipes messed up the frags. That pipe, if that pipe wasn't there, undo, clip slider would all fill that.
Oh man, we're gonna have to keep a bird's eye view because all over. Diabolic taking off on the undo, while maybe not manages to find the right spades with another refrag, and Red Tie finishing it off. Spade bringing this into a 3v2. Maniacs on the low end of that.
Yes, and they have it looking like a Willie Nelson concert at Objective.
Dude, over on the pipeline, just caught that in the background. Gonna bring this to a 1v2. Redtie, the general clutch master for Cobra.
All right, with those smokes going out, Seabass should be aware of his location. No call-outs have been made, and it looks like Redtie is anticipating their loss of discipline. Because he rotated back, and he's holding the line now.
Yeah, he was definitely waiting for somebody to push him.
But I guess Murphy's really... They got their discipline set. And Redtie, what's going through his mind right now? He sees the objective. He doesn't see all these lasers or anything else like that. He's clearing angles to nobody. That's a lot of holdback, of running straight to that objective with tablet out.
Absolutely. I mean, it's right there, the finish line. It's there. You just gotta touch it, you know? Just gotta
Your
touch
heart's pumping. You're trying to hold back your
Right side
breathing.
tunnels. I realize he didn't hear me whispering. He now knows I'm over here.
Okay, Seabass really picked his volume up. He knows exactly where he's at. At
Stay where you are and hold
this
the line.
point, Gator is prepared for the flick onto Seabass.
Yeah, Gator, well, he's kind of tucked too far now into the room. He needs to be looking out here for Red.
He needs to lay down, look under that door.
He's expecting over by tunnel or the half red
Yeah.
crate. I don't think he understood that he's next to Seabass's red crate. He's looking at the wrong one. Oh! Clutch! Once again!
Lucky.
He's still exposing and looking at the wrong angle. Oh no, this could be what Redtie needs to even his odds.
Yes,
honestly,
absolutely.
if I were Seabass, if I hear Redtie take shots at Gators, I would go for the swing.
That's exactly when his attention is focused on Gators. That's when I know it's clear for the flick.
Absolutely. That's the thing. You always want to give your opponent more than one thing to worry about, more than one thing to focus on. Split their attention.
But one thing Redtie has to focus on that I called earlier is that gun loaded. He already had a chance to go up against Seabass on quarantine, and when he pulled that trigger, it went click. That's the worst sound you can hear. You don't want to be in a 1v2 and hear click when you have an opportunity.
One thing I'm noticing is Gators is like swapping between angles a lot. That tells me they don't have a good kill count. There was a lot of action happening very quickly. Oh, Gators finally manages to catch them. Inside rotation. Maniacs pulling up the point. That's what we like to see.
Yep, maintaining that discipline. I think Redtie was anticipating them to lose discipline. Tension's high on both teams. They don't have that relaxed. They don't have that relaxed gameplay. Right now, there's a lot riding on this. I mean, Cobra.
Absolutely, it's early season. They're fresh off the block, you know, like you mentioned.
하나 잡고 땅 전 살려주세요. 하나 잡고 땅.
Oh my gosh, Murfinator with the frag.
저도 다운입니다. 수류탄 다운입니다. 중앙 쪽에.
Oh.
제 뒤에 분 가서 좀 살려주세요.
That's almost on the level of like a mayhem nade or something.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't go that far.
That was a pretty good one inside of a building.
Oh, really? I did not see that. I just saw the line.
Thank you.
Wow.
No, it went inside the building to drop Redtie, just to down him.
Impressive. Burfinator gaining a lot of ground here up the center. Uh-oh.
Oh, right here.
He's making some noise, though. Undo also making some noise, but he makes a swing!
He did peek it through the crack. He knew she was there, and that was just too easy.
Flashbang now right on Spades. Undo making the push. Will he find the kill? And he does! Wow, Undo really doing damage here in the south. Or, I'm sorry, in the center.
우리 3명 남았어요.
I hear their call-outs, but I don't know what they're saying.
Exactly, I was just thinking that. I was like, man, that sounded so deep and dark, but I don't know what it meant.
I need subtitles.
It's like the dark, menacing, like, bad guy in an anime.
Yeah.
No idea what he said, but I know it was bad.
Yes, exactly. I could hear it in the tone.
Yeah. Something along the lines of -2.
Yeah. Yeah, I like with Spanish, I can at least count to 10. So.
I don't know what are they speaking. I don't know.
Probably Korean.
Oh, it is Cobra. Okay, they are. Yeah. Interesting that they're.
Oh, and Undo,
NA.
yeah. Undo has a solid line on Gators, and I think that's going to be this fatal push.
Wow. What was that, 3 for him that round?
Yeah. Objective. Can't captain the red container. I want to see if that's going to come into play. A lot of like little hiding spot that can go down.
It's a little bit further back than the other objective that would be in the north, so it gives Maniacs a bit more ground to cover to stop them from getting that far. I think this one's a little bit easier to defend, but we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a matter of Maniacs not losing people early, which Ace of Spades is in danger of right now.
Alright, maybe not pushed up. A lot of audio.
Wow.
Ooh.
Gators and trading. That's going to save Spades.
Yes.
Will it save him long enough to kill Undo the power cows? Yes, he finds the kill.
Yeah, that's a good one to take care of.
Absolutely. If there's anybody you want to take down early in the round, it is Undo.
Yeah. Murphy.
Or maybe Red
Talking
Tie.
to someone in real life.
Yeah, you're Murphy.
A lot of juice.
Oh, wow. As I look over at Murphy, I see Ace of Spades quick. Sabaka fighting Murphy. Alright. Gotta focus on these camera angles here. Sabaka making their way around. Fine Diabolic, not quite make contact though.
Ooh, is Ace of Spades gonna rotate? And there. Just it down. Are there call outs being made?
Diabolic with a shoddy pistol combo, not quite able to get Sabaka down on the ground. Diabolic's now gonna rotate.
But the call outs were made. Yeah, call outs were made on Red Tie.
Okay, so that'll be some good information to know. That's why Diabolic's making this rotation.
Yes, absolutely. Call out was made. I don't know if it was a complete one, but he was talking, making call outs on him when Red Tie finished him off.
Sabaka.
Seabass and Sabaka, look at that. That's going to be a fight.
Oh, the trade, keeping it even, and now a 1v1 Diabolic versus, once again, you guessed it, Red Tie. I want to know the statistics for how many rounds Red Tie was the last one up in this match.
I don't know. A lot.
a lot.
He's making audio cues. He knows where he's at.
Oh, the shot gonna be enough to take down Red Tie. The
I
shots
would have
were,
put my money on that shotgun.
yeah, you just gotta hit the shots.
Yeah.
Wow. Woo! Man, I got a round number 6.
I caught this game.
All right. So, as said, Murphy's, or the Maniacs, did stutter step, not really pushed out.
Oh, wow. Maniac's not quite finding the kills they need to kill out here in the outskirts. Sabaka holding it down in the barrels. Clip Slider also managing to hold up the tunnel side. Maniac's losing 4 right off the bat. Diabolic has to be just shaking his head.
Yeah. Oh, with the shotgun.
Okay, bitch.
Ooh,
Man.
maybe not getting aggressive, trying to finish it early. He's ready for the push out.
Oh, Diabolic not
He
quite
was there.
slicing the pie well enough. Maybe not getting the shots. Cobra finishing it out. What?
Yeah, that the speed and aggression of Cobra really helped them dominate for sure.